You have probably Googled eye twitch at least once, or wondered why your dark circles never really go away. Your eyes have been trying to tell you something, and most people never make the connection. Your eyes are one of the few places in your body where blood vessels, tissue, and fluid are visible from the outside. No equipment needed. Modern research keeps confirming it. Your eyes are a surprisingly direct window into what is happening inside. Let's decode them. Signal 1. The white of your eye. The white part of your eye is unique to humans. No other primate has it. Researchers believe that is not accidental. A published study found that people instinctively judge health and age from the color of that white surface alone, without knowing why they are doing it. So what causes the color to shift? Red whites of your eyes usually means blood vessels near the surface have dilated. Sleep deprivation is the most common cause. Research has confirmed that even one bad night can visibly redden the whites of your eyes. But persistent redness without an obvious cause can also point to elevated blood pressure or low-grade inflammation. Yellow whites are a different signal entirely. It happens when a waste substance the liver normally filters out builds up in the blood and deposits into tissue. Think of it like a backup in a drainage system showing up on the surface. It is one of the earliest visible signs that the liver is working harder than usual. The important thing to remember, occasional redness from a bad night or dry air is completely normal. It is persistent or sudden changes that are worth paying attention to. Signal 2, under your eyes. Dark circles are one of the most universally recognized signals in the human face, and one of the most misunderstood. Most people assume dark circles mean one thing: tired, and sleep deprivation is indeed a factor. But research shows the full picture is more complicated. The skin under your eyes is some of the thinnest on your entire body. Blood vessels sit very close to the surface. When circulation slows, from poor sleep, low iron, or dehydration, those vessels become more visible through the skin, creating that shadowy appearance. Think of it like shallow water. You can see the bottom clearly because there is not much between you and it. Iron deficiency is one of the most commonly overlooked contributors. Studies have found links between low iron levels in the blood and persistent dark circles, particularly in younger people who blame it entirely on sleep. Allergies are another underappreciated cause, triggering responses that dilate blood vessels around the eyes. So dark circles are rarely just one thing. They are usually a combination of circulation, iron levels, hydration, and genetics, all showing up in the same place because the skin there simply cannot hide much. Signal 3, your eyelid. If your eyelid has ever twitched involuntarily, that flickering sensation that seems to come and go, you have probably Googled it at least once. The good news: almost always harmless. The twitch happens when the small muscle around the eye fires without you asking it to. Research points to a consistent set of triggers: magnesium deficiency, caffeine overload, sleep deprivation, and prolonged screen time. Any one of these can irritate the nervous system just enough to cause those involuntary microcontractions. Think of it like a guitar string that has been wound too tight. It vibrates on its own because there is too much tension in the system. Most eyelid twitches resolve on their own within a few days once the trigger is removed. Persistent twitching that spreads to other parts of the face is less common and worth mentioning to a doctor. But for the vast majority of people, it is simply a signal that something in the system is overstimulated. Signal 4, dry or watery eyes. This one surprises most people. Dry eyes and watery eyes are often the same problem. When your eyes are chronically dry, the surface becomes irritated. The body responds by overproducing tears as a reflex, which is why eyes that are actually dry often water constantly. Research has linked chronic dry eyes to omega-3 deficiency, which affects the quality of the tear film that coats your eye. Screen time reduces how often you blink, by up to 60% according to some studies, which accelerates evaporation of that film. Think of your tear film like a thin protective coating. When it breaks down too fast, the body compensates by flooding the surface. So your eyes are not just how you see the world. They are also how the world and your body sees back. Every shift in color, every shadow, every twitch or tear is your body leaving a small note on the most visible surface it has. Your body is not trying to alarm you. It is trying to communicate. And once you learn the language, looking in the mirror becomes a little more interesting than it used to be. If you found this interesting, there is more where that came from. On this channel, we decode a different part of your body every week. We have already covered what your belly shape, your face, and your hands might be revealing about your health. Check them out if you haven't yet. Comment below. Which eye signal do you recognize most? Redness, dark circles, twitching, or dry eyes?